Tricia.
I'm Charlie.
And we're with Badges Across America. We are two people who are passionate about law enforcement. Charlie here, I'll let him talk about his experience.
27-year retiree from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, where I was in all facets of law enforcement, from the jail to patrol to investigations. I did 15 years as a sergeant in all three of those as well. So my background includes teaching, riot control, being a field training instructor, running the FTI, or the field training instruction program, as a sergeant. So I had quite a bit of a background in law enforcement.
Okay, and then so a few years back, about 10 or so, Charlie realized he didn't really have any photographs at work. And so he started bringing his camera with him on patrol, and when the time allowed and the situation permitted it, he would take photographs. These were ones that meant a lot to him and really captured the essence of the job that they do.
Yeah, it's just amazing. You know, we have such a cool job that, I mean, there's TV shows, movies, live action. Everybody loves law enforcement, and I had nothing to show. You know, everybody asked me stories about what I was doing at work or what was going on, and they were so fascinated by it. So that's why I decided to start capturing pictures initially. It's just to have those cool shots. I mean, you know, we do have a great job. It was amazing. I loved it. So I wanted the opportunity to share those with my friends and family. And after talking to a lot of people at work, they ran into the same problems. They had no pictures of themselves, and they had been on the job for years. So I started sharing photos and taking photos of my coworkers and making them available to everybody. And it, you know, it took off. It fed itself. And the more I took, the more people wanted, and the more I shared, the more amazing it became to me how I was making an impact to the people at work. So I really just, it took off on its own. I just loved it so much, and the reactions I was getting, it made such an impact with my coworkers. They would come and tell me how much they loved sharing with their families.
So with that, he started sharing them with the sheriff's office. He started being asked to take more and more photographs, and they started being utilized for social media, the annual reports. He went on to win in 2016 the National Sheriff Association Patrol Division photo contest. And then just this month, February and March 2019, his picture was featured on the K9 Cops magazine. We've been really privileged to do all this. And from my side, I have been married to Charlie now for 28 years, and we have 3 beautiful children and 1 grandson who was just born last March. We're so happy. And I have been on the side of seeing my husband go to work every day and having those conversations that a lot of people don't have about, like, if something should happen to him, who's going to call me? How is this taken care of? You know, you have these moments of nervousness that you just don't have with a lot of other jobs. So for me, this is a passion project because I want to support law enforcement. I also want to show the community what it is they do and how they are your first line of defense, but they're there truly to serve you. And what they do is serving the community, and the toll it takes on themselves and on their families is something that most people just don't understand. And that's really where we want to go with this.
So who do we serve? Law enforcement and the communities that they serve. We want to tell the story, not that more than just share pictures and tell stories of the law enforcement officer, but we want to show who these people are in the community. These are your brothers, sisters, your neighbors, your Little League coach, you know, maybe a deacon at your church. So law enforcement has more to them. There's more than the person wearing the badge, and I want to share those stories.
We want to share the artists that are in law enforcement, the other photographers, the people who have different passions, and law enforcement is one facet of their personality and what they do with their lives. We want to share with the community how much it's really impacted. I'm like not even quite sure how. This. I guess what I want to say is, to the community, I want you to see what I've experienced for the last 28 years. You know, I was a rebel in high school. I was very much like, you know, caught by the cops kind of thing, and like, run, let's go. And the reality is, being married and then being part of the family of law enforcement has really changed my perspective on what they are and who they are. And this is what we really want to share with the community. So we're coming to you here from Cherry Creek State Park in Aurora, Colorado. It's a beautiful park and we've been enjoying our stay. It's really our first...
Minus the snow.
Okay, it's been a little bit cold,
Yes.
just to be honest. I mean,
I'm ready to leave the snow.
yes. But with that, we're here and we're completing our transition from living in our sticks and bricks house and moving full time into the Airstream. So far, it's been really, really great.
Interesting at times.
And we keep having more storage available. And so it makes me wonder, what have we forgotten? I'm pretty positive we'll be somewhere in Utah and be like, oh, that's what we forgot.
Yes.
So where are we going next, Charlie?
We're heading up to the northwest coast in Oregon, around Portland. We're going to hit the area kind of centralized around Portland, so we're going to be in the Mount Hood vicinity for a bit and move over to the coast and hit Seaside and a couple other places.
And then from there,
Wherever the wind takes us.
no.
Oh.
No, we actually have a place, Charlie. We're headed back east and we're going to Nebraska. This is a great time that we always have with family and friends, but while we're out there, we're going to be interviewing railroad cops. I mean, I didn't even know it was a thing, but it is, and so I'm really excited to be able to share that story. So follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Badges Across America. You can also go to our website, www.badgesacrossamerica.org. And we look forward to seeing you all on our journey. Oh, and then if you know of a story or something really cool that you think people would enjoy, please shoot us an email, contact us. You should be able to find that in the comments down below. We're really new at this.
She needs to stop looking at me.
Why?
You're the audience, not me.
Okay, well, see you guys. Bye.